Asking for a friend on your morning show. We just talked to a fake named Dave. Would love your thoughts for him. 99338 to text or 877-995-4681 to call. Riley, you heard what you want to say.
I mean, I just don't think that you should, like, if you're not going to get married until you feel financially ready and everything is all good. It's just like the biological clock thing. I don't like that. I don't like it. You have to all be on the same cylinders to get married and have it work. So I just don't feel like this is going to be a good thing from jump.
I do get the pressure, though. I think I have like 4 or 5 weddings right next year. I'm like, good night.
You feel pressure right now?
No, I never feel pressure.
Not from her, but like in general. Like,
no, I see, but it is like my mom was like, you're like the last one of your friends to get married. And I was like, I still have Eric.
That's not true. Yes, you still have Eric.
Yeah, but like, as far as like my childhood friends, for the most part, yeah, but I don't necessarily feel pressure, though.
I just feel like the whole pressure thing is a bunch of boo-boo. Like, I mean, I was the last one of most of my friends and family to get married, and I'm just like, no, I'll get married when I'm damn good and ready, and it works.
Worked out. Yeah, absolutely. Let me go to Fed Hill. We go. Holly, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
How's your Tuesday so far?
Going good. I'm on my way to school. In third grade. So.
Awesome. What are we learning today?
Well, in science, they get to learn about air resistance.
Oh, that's cool. That's sick. All right. So, but Holly, with asking for a friend, you were in a similar spot.
Yeah. So, all of my high school best friends basically got engaged before or during COVID, and then everything kind of had to be pushed all within the same year. And it felt like everyone was getting engaged before me.
Yeah.
And I felt so left behind, and I remember it in the moment. And, you know, I even cried about it at one point. And my boyfriend at the time was like, wait until it's our turn. It'll be great. And then we waited, and I'm actually so glad that we did, because when I was going through it, it was like bachelorette, wedding, bachelorette, bachelorette, wedding, wedding, wedding. And now everything's kind of like cleared, and now it's our turn, and like it's just us now, and it feels great.
Yeah, can I say to all, what a badass phrase by that dude. Yeah, wait till our turn.
Our turn. I love that.
That is slick. Yeah. That is slick. Wait, are you guys engaged now?
Yes, we're engaged now. We got engaged on Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, congratulations. I need to see a picture of the ring.
Me too.
Will do.
Holly, thank you for listening. Can I put you in hold and get you a coffee for being a teacher as well?
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks so much.
Thank you. On 1 second. To Owings Mills we go. Allison, good morning.
Good morning.
How's your Tuesday so far, Allison?
Yeah, it's going. How was yours?
No, I can't complain. I'm up. Nobody ever asked Allison, but I'm doing good.
Nobody ever asked.
Okay.
So stop.
Allison, you heard asking for a friend. What do you want to say?
Well, I guess a couple things. How long have they been together, and do they feel like the relationship is stable where they think they should get married?
Right.
Yeah.
If not, then they should sit down and have a conversation and kind of plan ahead, like, hey, maybe 6 months to a year, we'll get engaged, we'll get married. Just kind of plan it out.
Yeah, I think
he can still be spontaneous when
I
asking her to marry him, but it sounds like she's pressuring him.
It sounds unsexy to have those conversations, but
yeah, I think they said they're together a year and a half too, which I guess is probably like at that point maybe you need some like, all right, at this point we're invested, but we buying or selling down the line. I think that's no, but I think like you want to know like, hey, a year and a half, like we should know now, is there a plan for the future, or we just hanging out?
I think it depends on who you are. If you know, and you're in the space where you're like, oh, we got a 5-year plan, or if you're in the space where I would like to have children, a year and a half might seem a little bit longer to some.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. Allison, thank you so much for calling. Have a great day.
All right, you too.
Bye. Let me go to in West Virginia. Betty, good morning.
Good morning.
What do you want to say with asking for a friend?
So I am I've been there. I was ready to get married early on, around year 3, and we just got married year 10.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
So, yes. So it's definitely something where my boyfriend at that time, had he not been clear with me and really told me, he definitely sees a future. He was more so wanting to get a house. He wanted to be stable. And I was pretty carefree, so I didn't see it that way. In my mind, I was like, you know what, I'm ready, and I feel like you should be. Otherwise, then I'm just not going to waste my time. And it was more selfish of me, I think. And I think when he was ready, then I wasn't ready. Like year 7, year 8, I was like, you know what, now I really want to, I've matured. I want to get myself in order,
Sure.
for us to proceed. And we just got married last month through the courthouse, and our big wedding is this Sunday.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know what? I love that you did that. I love that you're like, all right, you had your time to grow, mature, and blossom, and now it's my turn. But it did work out because both of you guys did your thing, became who you wanted to be, and now you're becoming a power couple together. That's dope.
Let me ask you this, Betty. So 10 years together is a long time. I'm assuming people in your life had to be like, girl, when's he gonna do it?
Yeah, they say 10 years to cap.
How did you tune all that out?
Honestly, I feel like when we stopped making it about other people's opinions and really, decided to focus on what we feel comfortable with, it just we took it with a grain of salt. We would just brush it off our shoulders and be like, you know what? At the end of the day, we weren't going to just do this because it was everyone else wanting us to do it. We wanted to do it when we were ready to do it.
I would hope too, Betty, and I say this with all due respect, after 10 years, that proposal better been lit. If he just had your face put on this big screen at a Nats game, that's not what we're looking for. Was the proposal over the top? Was it fantastic?
Oh, it was amazing. And he redid it because he initially had given me this promise ring that when we did get engaged, we just kind of used that promise ring. It was that sentimental connection that I had to the ring. And sure enough, when we got married last month at the courthouse, he surprised me with a gorgeous upgrade.
Can you DM it to me, please?
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely will.
Oh, Betty, thank you so much for calling. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye. You can continue us over text 99338 if you want to do an asking for a friend. DMs are open as well at YMS Radio.